We live in an economy where it's return on investment. If I put so much money in, how can I get as much out as fast as possible?
Yeah.
And that isn't the way that the soil works, or the farm works, or our environment works. The farms that I'm farming, they built themselves with no help of a farmer. Like the soil organic matter was much higher and the ground is more fertile when nobody farmed it. The soil itself is actually a living organism and it needs to eat. So the only way that it can eat is if you have a living plant on the soil, feeding those soil microbes through their roots. And the plants need the sun's energy to be able to do that.
Well, and that's the idea of when you regenerate, we need to come to a system that allows us to sustain. And it sustains us, it sustains the life on the earth, and it's something where we are way out of balance.
Honestly, we might need to first become sustainable before we can say that we're regenerative. You can take the farming textbook that tells you do this and then this and this and this and throw it out the window. And you need to go out to your field and stand there and listen to it and look at what's happening and then make a decision that day. I have a lot of regenerative practices, such as a very diverse rotation, perennials in the system, pollinator strips around each field, don't use any chemicals or synthetics, introducing livestock. Another big part, if we were going to put a piece into the regenerative puzzle, would be people. We need to talk about people in that term first. If you look at the food building, what's the first thing that you notice when you walk in? People, a lot of people, and they're all busy, and they're all very passionate. So, I don't know, just people are the main thing, the first thing to talk about if we're going to talk about regenerative agriculture.